All right, Bob Maloney for my MMA news, and I am talking to Bryan Torres. Bryan, it's fight week. He's got a fight in just a couple days against Sean Glass. Bryan, how you doing? How you feel?
I feel great, Bob. It's been a long time, man, and I just feel like this time I feel much better than the last fight. I'm ready to get in there and throw down.
Well, listen, you got in there for the first time, and it was a back and forth. You landed some, your opponent landed some. Your eye got jacked up a little bit. It was an exciting fight, but you did lose in your debut. What did you take from that? What did you learn? I mean, it's they always say you learn more from a loss.
Yeah, definitely. I learned that I definitely got to work on my cardio and, definitely not start warming up 5 minutes before I walk out. But other than that, I just feel like I didn't get to show my full potential at all. I only got to show the weak parts of my game, and that's why I took this fight. I'm just ready to show everybody that I belong in that cage. Yeah, that overhand was good. That was like the only highlight for me in that fight, but you know, hopefully I get to show more this fight, and hopefully I get to win and show you guys that I'm definitely a fighter.
Well, listen, you're working with some good guys over there. Tell me a little bit about your camp and who was beating your rear end, getting you ready to get in this cage.
Yeah, so this camp is a lot. It's a little different from my last camp. I get to work with more outside people than I did last time. So, I'm representing American MMA and wrestling. I train with Nick Catone. Uh, I train with Timmy, Louis Angara. Shout out to my friends, Tariq Lacey. He's a blue belt, and he worked a lot with me this camp. And Estevan Soto, he worked a lot with my strength and conditioning. He's been there my last camp, and he's here now. And on top of that, I got to work at Henzo Gracie Philly with Justin Haskell. We all know him, the big homie. And Ian Austin, who's fighting against Patrick Grady for the heavyweight title. They opened their doors to me, and I couldn't be more grateful. Yeah, I worked more outside the gym than I did inside, but I feel ready.
Well, listen, let me ask you something because you were talking about cardio, and to me, especially at this level, it's so important. A lot of fighters, I mean, I don't know how you approach it. Some fighters, I know a lot of guys don't like to run. Some guys want to do all their cardio sparring. What do you guys promote in your gym? How do you get most of your cardio?
Um, our gym, we do cardio on our own. I'll tell you this: I don't like running. I know how they feel, and as you can tell from my physique, I like I'm a big boy. I don't like running, but yeah, like cardio is definitely one of the most important things. Our gym specifically, we just do our cardio like on our own, if not during sparring or during grappling. Like we just go in and get our rounds ready. We work more on technique than cardio, but like I feel like this fight, I'm definitely more prepared than last one, cardio wise, of course.
All right, well, listen, anytime, you're going in there for the first time, there's got to be a little bit more anxiety too. So you know what to expect this time, like you said, and you're closer to home this time. Has that helped you any? And you had to travel to, and stay in it. You could stay in your own bed for this fight. Last fight you had to travel. Does that help you any staying closer to home?
Absolutely, man. Last fight, oh man, that week cut horrible. That drive was horrible too, and traffic horrible, man. But it all worked out for the best because now I get to do it like literally just across the bridge from my house, and I still got a little bit of weight to lose. So right now my best friend's water and fruits, but yeah, like it feels a lot better now that I get to do stuff more at home, and I get
Oh,
to sleep in my own bed than instead of like in a hotel where I'm just like all I think about is fighting. At home, I get to do other things, but it's definitely better to be right over the bridge from the arena. I can't wait.
all right, Bryan. Listen, best of luck in your final preparations, and if you do have to cut a couple pounds, and I will see you at the 2300 arena for the weigh-ins. Good talking to you, my man. Best of luck to you. Best of skills to you this time. Go get that first win. It was a pleasure seeing you.
Thank you.